Hi everyone, welcome to the Dr.U show. My name is Dr.U. I'm a medical doctor in psychiatry, and today I will be spending some time talking about grief. Now, in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, we've lost thousands here in the US and all over the world. And so we've lost loved ones, co-workers, family, friends. During this time, a lot of us are going through a lot of grieving. I just want you to know that grieving is a natural process. And so if you're feeling feelings of sadness from the pain of losing someone, you are not alone, you are loved. There is a reason why you're still here. And so we value you, okay? Don't feel like you're isolated because it is a lot to lose somebody. Now, speaking of grief, I want to spend some time talking about two main things as it pertains to grief. The first is loss, and the second is change. In terms of loss, when we lose someone, anyone we know or connected to, there is a pain attached to that loss. It's not just that you're losing somebody, you're losing a friendship, you're losing a relationship, you're losing some kind of emotional connection, responsibilities, you're losing things that probably have been so routine or normal to your life. And of course, with that loss comes a wide range of emotions. So don't be surprised if you feel a mix of emotions. You may feel numb and angry and sad and guilty and fearful all at the same time. It can be expected during this time, during the grieving process. The other aspect is change. Now, there's a lot of change that happens that people don't necessarily anticipate. Because think about it, you and this person have been connected for so long, and you lose this major person in your life, and people might think, well, just give it some time and it will be back to normal. But the truth is, you never really go back to normal. You go to what we call a new normal. Because it's not that you ever really stop thinking about this person. It's almost like your life adjusts to this loss. And so there's some changes you might anticipate. You might find you have a change in your identity. Think about it. If you defined yourself as a wife, as a mother, as a this and that for so many years, and here you lost your spouse, it will even change how you define yourself. You might feel like there's a change in your priorities because losing someone will change you fundamentally. You'll find you have changed in terms of your routine. So if you were a caregiver, taking care of this person, really focus on them, and then you lose them, even a good chunk of your day has changed. A good chunk of your life has changed, okay? You may even find that there's a change in how you view your faith and your spirituality. Because many times during this time, people find that this becomes an anchor for them. So make use of things like that. And so during this time, like I mentioned earlier, I want you to know you're not alone. It is normal to feel pain during this time. But again, you are valued and you're loved, okay? In terms of dealing with grief and what to anticipate, I encourage people to make use of their support system, to make use of family, friends, people who offer help. During this time, if you feel like you need more support, you can reach out to several support groups. You can also reach out to a counselor, a therapist, or even a faith leader, somebody you trust to help you during this time as you adjust to the new changes. Okay. Many times in losing somebody, there's a lot of financial and legal implications. For example, managing an estate or settling an estate. I encourage you to get financial legal help in handling these matters. Some other things I encourage people to do is to anticipate triggers. So you may find that as time goes by, different things trigger a thought or a memory of the lost loved one. It could be a song, it could be just you walking down the street and you see a movie and the movie reminds you of something the person said, or it could even be something random like a smell, okay? So don't be surprised if you get these constant triggers of memories and reminders of this person. It is to be anticipated. I encourage people to prepare for some difficult times. Now, things will get better as you get to this new normal, but it's an incremental better. So there will be some better days and some not so great days, some better days and not so great days. And so for the not so great days, I want you to plan ahead. The first of every event may be a little bit challenging the first go around. So the first Christmas without this person, the first Easter, the first Valentine's, the first birthdays. So plan for these and decide what you want to do that day and what works for you. Okay. I also encourage people to plan for things like sorting through that person's properties. So it could be going through that person's room, it could be going through all their clothes and all their stuff. If it's difficult for you, maybe get some help. If you're not ready for that, just wait till you are ready. So go plan for that, okay? And then lastly, give yourself permission to feel joy. Many times people might feel guilty if they start to feel like, I am happy about this thing that happened. For example, let's say I got a new job promotion. Even though I lost my loved one a year ago, I find I can be happy about other things now. So don't feel guilty if you find there's joy you have about other things happening in your life around the same period or even later on. It does not mean that you've forgotten this person. It just simply means that you have different emotions. You will always remember this person, but give yourself permission to indeed enjoy life and enjoy things. Once again, remember, you're loved, you're not alone. Thanks for watching. This is the Dr.U show. Like it. If this was helpful, share it. If it was indeed beneficial, and subscribe. Till next time.